Hello everybody, and today is another Welsh lesson. Don't worry for those of you who want to learn Gaulish, however, as I'll be working on that momentarily, and a closely related language to it known as Brythonic. More about that in the previous video in the end section. However, today we will be learning about something very special in Welsh, and something, it's not that special in Welsh because all the other Celtic languages as well as the Semitic language family has this commonplace. But for an Indo-European language on the Atlantic seacoast, it is very odd, and that would be consonant mutation. As I previously stated, Welsh consonant mutation is not unique to Welsh. There is consonant mutation and other related Celtic languages such as Irish and Scottish, as well as completely unrelated languages such as the Semitic ones, as far as I know. And by Semitic languages I mean mostly just Hebrew. There's a bunch of African languages that also exhibit this kind of a phenomenon. There are three kinds of consonant mutations in Welsh: soft, nasal, and aspirate. There are many reasons that the consonant can mutate in a sentence. Before we start, however, I want to get one thing clear. Welsh is not natively known as Welsh, and Wales itself as a country is not natively known as Wales. The native name for Welsh is Cymraeg. Wales is called Wales and Welsh is called Welsh because it comes from a Germanic root meaning a foreigner, a Celt, or a Roman, which actually comes from the name of a Celtic tribe, a Gaulish one, in France. Soft mutations are the most common mutations in Welsh and happen after very common words. In case it was unclear before, a consonant mutation is when the initial consonant in a word in Welsh, mostly nouns, are changed, mutated, because of something before or after it. This commonly occurs with words that follow ar, tan or dan, tros or dros, trwy or drwy, at, heb, hyd, gan, wrth, I, and o. As well as after the number 2, after yours and his, which is D and A. Words beginning with RH and LL do not mutate after the following set: feminine singular nouns after in, adjectives after kin or more. There are more very specific scenarios in which soft mutation can happen as well, but I will go over those later. This is how soft mutation affects consonants. P becomes B, T becomes D, C becomes G, B becomes F, D becomes double D, G disappears, M becomes F, double L becomes L, and RH becomes R. An example of this change is draig to I draig. Next we'll be having a look at nasal mutations. Nasal mutations only occur after phi, in, and the prefix on. P becomes MH, pronounced m, which is a nasalized M. T becomes NH, which is n, a nasalized N. C becomes NGH, which is pronounced ng, a nasalized NG. B becomes M, which is normal m. D becomes N, which is normal n, and G becomes NG, which is normal ng. Lastly, we'll be looking at aspirate mutations. It can occur after a, e, if masculine after tri, and finally after chwech or chwe. P becomes PH, pronounced fa, T becomes TH, pronounced tha, and C becomes CH, pronounced cha. That's all for now. Currently, however, I am working on a script for a documentary about the Celts that I will upload to this channel. Now, if you've been on my other channel, you may have seen a similar documentary, except this one will be far more in detail, far longer, and actually have audio, unlike the previous one, which only had background music. I plan on adding more things to this channel that aren't completely like lessons, more background, if you will, context for those who are new to the subject of the Celts or antiquity, or even the culture of Northwestern Europe in general. And one more thing before I go. Do you guys like my current icon for the channel, or would you rather me change it to this symbol? This symbol represents the Celts as a unity and is sort of a flag, if you will, for Celtic unity. I was wondering if that would suit my channel better. I thought it would, but I would like you guys' opinion about it before I make a definite decision. That's all for now. See you guys next time.